No. Hello, friends. Oh my God, why can't I speak words? Today we are doing a Q&A while I make food. I don't know, this is kind of, I feel like it's gonna take a lot of my attention to make this because I'm not good at making food. I don't want to do it with a get ready with me because I don't have to get ready today, but I do have to eat. So I was like, let's do it with something that I actually am supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to as many questions as possible. They're actually really good, mostly. The Walls doesn't usually hang out in the kitchen. It's not really the place for them, but they're gonna be like in a corner, so you might not see them, but you know that they're there. All right, today I'm making, what's it called? I'm making steak stir fry with jasmine rice. The one thing I'm worried about is that I don't have like a rice strainer per se. I'm supposed to wash this rice, so I'm putting a paper towel on the normal strainer, and we're just gonna see. Sorry, that was so dramatic. We're just gonna see if this works. Can you see me? Washing rice. Rinse the rice. That feels rinsed. Rinse the rice, all alone in the moonlight, rinsing rice in the spotlight, so much rice on my hands. If you could only stop getting rice in your nails, that'd be FDA approved once again.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
It doesn't say anything about drying the rice, but I'm just going to because I care about rice. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna cook some rice. I've got 1 1/4 cups water because I'm a prepared YouTuber. Oh shit, the bag, the toilet, the paper towel broke. So this is gonna boil and then it's gonna cook for 15 to 20 minutes. So I feel like I only cook the steak for 2 to 4 minutes. So I'm gonna start answering questions while we wait for the rice to boil. Let's just get on into this Q&A. What made you drop your sorority? That's an interesting first question. I was only in a sorority for a year, my sophomore year, and then I had to leave college because I was failing. And then I had a semester that I stayed with my parents and just got surgery and did a few online classes. And I was disaffiliated during that semester. And then when I came back, I just didn't feel like reaffiliating at that point anymore. A sorority is like a fun way to meet people, I guess. But I already had friends and they just have like a lot of required events. They were always telling me to delete tweets, remove stories. It's so annoying that so many people who were in charge of me throughout my life would force me to delete tweets, and now it's like how I make a living. So it's just like, yeah, it's just annoying. Are you in school still? Yeah, I left school. Do you play any video games or partake in any nerdy activities? All things included are literally fandoms, such as furbies or even a dying love for literature. Well, my major was English linguistics, so I do love literature. But yeah, I played video games a lot growing up, mostly like the Spyro games, Final Fantasy, the Elder Scrolls games, Sims. I had a huge Minecraft phase. I was very good at that game, but I don't like talking about that. Do you have a bias toward height if you actually were dating? See, thank you for clarifying the fact that I don't date. I love how that's something people know about me. He says, is a man taller than you by any measure, what would you look for? Or do you need someone 6 foot? Or is it all relevant if you like who that person is? I don't know. Height is like, it's just one attractive feature, I think. Like it is like hot when a guy is tall, but I've also dated a few guys who weren't super tall. Alexa set a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you, sweetie. So it's not really a deal breaker, but it's also like, it's still an attractive feature, I guess. I don't know, I don't care that much. How the fuck did you pay $200 for a fake shitty plant? That's Jen lazy to the T. Why didn't you ask someone to buy for house plants that are real and offer benefits? I returned the plant, so I don't want to talk about that. That's kind of rude. Oh my god, this one's rude too. I found you because of the comeback story of dropping out, rehabilitating, graduating, and finding a career. I didn't graduate. I never said I graduated. You sound a bit pretentious now. That doesn't define you. What advice would you give a new girl in college who doesn't have your looks or social gracefulness? She would be an outsider most likely. I can't tell if this is a girl asking. It sounds like a rude ass person. I don't know if they're saying I'm pretentious, but like me being pretentious isn't all I am or whatever. You can unfollow me if you'd like, that's totally fine. But if I was to give a girl in college advice, I don't know, like just find your people, I guess. You could either join a sorority, or if you're in more of like a small major, like your school's gonna have people. You're gonna meet people in classes. There's no way you're not, and you're going to have a roommate, you're gonna have a hall, you're gonna have a floor. I'm not socially graceful, for the record. Like, you're boiling a little too much. Actually, I hate social settings for the most part because I feel like people always want me to be an entertainer like all the time, and if I'm out in public, I don't like meeting new people or making new friends. I have really good friends and I don't want more. Oh my god, this one's actually really nice. Your page helped one of my friends leave an emotionally abusive relationship because she didn't realize the shit he was doing wasn't okay. I truly mean it when I say I have an immense amount of respect for your work and I love your page. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you. That's so nice. I made pasta once. If a follower tried to hit on you, ask you out respectfully, of course, would you answer? I mean, this happens a lot. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think it's that I wouldn't, it's that I don't really look at the DM requests that much. But my issue with dating, it's not that I don't want to be dating, it's that I don't like dating apps, I don't reply to DMs, and I also don't go out. So from those three things, there aren't really a lot of ways to meet people, because that's pretty much all of the options. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's like a chance I could go out with someone who DMs me. I mean, like, I don't think it's weird, like someone is beneath me just because they like my tweets. So that's not like a thing. I just don't really look at my DM requests that much. What's been your favorite part of creating your She Rates Dog account? Honestly, stuff like that message I just read. This doesn't seem like enough water for my rice. No, are you okay? What if my rice is burning? Oh, I'm nervous about this. Whatever. I'm just gonna like trust the process. What was I answering? Oh, yeah. I got like a lot of really good messages. Also, like, I got a pedophile removed from a high school. There was the bachelorette drama that happened. Yeah, just like actual relationships that are unhealthy that I've ended. The entire point of making the account was to like change the narrative. I think girls are just always being called crazy, and like dangerous things are always happening, and it's not really acknowledged as much as it happens. This feels like it's burning. I really feel like it's, I'm gonna look at the directions again. Someone also asked like if the She Rates Dog account kind of numbs me to bad shit and if it makes me depressed. So on the other end of it, yeah, that happens too, but it's also not like shocking stuff to me. It's stuff that I already knew was out there. So like, I don't know, cover and cook. Oh shit, I was supposed to cover it. Why? Oh my god, you guys distracted me. I was supposed to cover the fucking rice. Why didn't you tell me that? I'm sorry.
I will not forget this, Michaela.
Would you ever make Furby related videos? Yes, I'm going to do that. And once soon, I want to do a video where I like make a long Furby or make like a weird one, but I'm so bad at crafts. So I'm asking these people like what the dimensions are, and then I'd have to order all this stuff. So, you know, that's probably on the horizon. Ooh, this is not about college, that's nice. Where do you live? Are you living with your parents or on your own? And where does your family live? And where do you go on trips often? Okay, I'll stop there. So I live in Arizona. I usually lie and say I live in Minnesota, but I guess I'll be honest today and never again. I go back and forth to California a lot, probably like every other week, because it's where a lot of my friends are. It's where my family lives, my parents. My parents are more in LA. My brother is a surgeon doing his residency at Stanford Hospital. My sister's in New Hampshire. So we're all kind of spread out. They're 7 and 8 years older than I am. I live alone, which is awesome because it's only been 2 months now, and it's the best experience of my life living alone. For the past 4 years, I've always had roommates, and I have so many shitty experiences with roommates. I can't even begin to tell you. Oh my god. If I was to start talking about this bitch, she would post about me again, so I don't want to do that. But what internet friends live near you? Viking also goes to ASU, or he's finishing now when I dropped out. And then Kellen lives in LA, and I see him really often. I've only gotten to hang out with Ellie once, but I'll see her again soon. I've seen Sarah twice, 3 times. I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at because I'm forgetting people, but that's my burden, not yours. How did you become Twitter famous? I don't know, it's such a weird way to say that, but I have kind of a following on Twitter. Twitter because I've just been posting a lot for a few years now, and anytime a tweet goes like viral, like I don't know, like 15,000 likes to 100,000 likes, you always get like a few hundred to like 1,000 followers from each viral tweet. Or if it's like a video, it's more, but it always depends. So it's kind of just like over time, and then interacting with other friends, I guess. Oh, and then She Rates Dogs just blew up immediately when I made it, because that's only been a thing for like 6 months, and it's already 315,000 followers, which is like more than twice the amount my personal account has. What are your toxic traits? That will be a whole video of its own. I don't want to talk about it. Out of the friends you have now, how are you sure that they are real friends? I literally have like the best friends. I think that this is like absolutely my luckiest point right now as far as the friends that I have. I also have like a lot of really good guy friends, which has always been an issue for me. Like, just I will be close with the guy and then he'll tell me he's had feelings for me and then we can't be friends anymore. I don't know, it's just a very nice time in my life, friends-wise. Why is this rice burning? Rice is fucking hard to make. Whoever says it's not is like genuinely lying to you. So how do I tell that they're real friends? I mean, they don't like ask things from me. They're not like, hey, give me a shout out or like reply on my tweets or anything like that. They like genuinely care about me. And I don't know if you can hear me when I turn around. What am I supposed to do next? I'm gonna do the steak. 1 tablespoon of oil. Warm oil until hot but not smoking. Add the steak and cook, stirring occasionally. These are like steak tips, which I cook steak, but I actually haven't done steak tips before. They're like thin slices, and I'm just nervous about missing areas, I guess. But you know what? I'm a queen. Do I have to put these all one by one, or can I just kind of slap them down? What the fuck am I? Oh, it's already browning. I gotta flip it over and shit like that. I want you to be able to see me cooking. That's fine though. Sometimes if I don't know what the cutting is supposed to look like, I look at the photo of the food when it's done. Diagonal doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna do this way. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. We're gonna turn this off. Transfer to a plate. Okay, I will. I can't tell if I'm usually better at this and like it's just hard because I'm, you know, entertaining guests. This fucking rice! It doesn't feel right. Remove the stems, ribs, and seeds from the bell pepper. Yeah, you can't really see anything I'm doing. Sometimes I'm simply a burden, and that's true of every single one of you. You're all burdens. Look at that. This is not something I'm proud of here. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. Does it look like this photo? Kind of. It's not terrible. We don't hate it, right, guys? Yeah. All right, everybody. Moment of truth. It's not bad. I maybe oversalted it. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm gonna eat it. This video obviously isn't sponsored by Sunbasket, but I like Sunbasket because I'm not good at cooking food, and it's kind of slowly made me acquire certain skills and like different objects that you need to make food. I'll link my link for like, I think it's $40 off for Sunbasket or whatever. It'll help me out. I'll get more Sunbasket. You can get Sunbasket. Well, I'll have fun. My camera's dying, so that's gonna be it. Have a good day, guys.